don't know, but I know a little bit about them. Well, what we need to do is organize the story so that we can start to see the relationship between characters and events. And these 12 periods are like a file cabinet. We're going to dump everything out, put 12 folders in there, and we're going to start putting things in where they belong so we can add to this base of knowledge to grow. And what's the end of all of this? The doing. Obedience to the Lord. That we would become better sons and daughters. That we would become more effective apostles for the Lord in the world. So we have 12 periods, and now the question is, how do you read through those 12 periods? You read through those 12 periods by identifying which books of the Bible tell the story. And guess what? We've got a system here where we can read through the Bible by skipping over Leviticus. The dreaded Leviticus. And we'll show you later where Leviticus fits. But if you will look on your timeline chart, you will notice that we have, on the far left, we have 12 periods, the early world, the patriarchs. You'll also notice that we have supplemental books and narrative books. The narrative books are the key. To the right of the narrative books, you'll see we have Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Joshua, Judges, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, Ezra, Nehemiah, 1st Maccabees, and Luke, and then Acts. Those are the 14 books that you need to read to the right of the narrative book marker. Those 14 will take you through the story. Now, if you read 4 chapters a day, you'll read through the Bible in a narrative way in 3 months. 2 chapters a day, 6 months. 1 chapter a day, a year. 0 chapters a day, and a year from now you'll know what you know today, basically. So, we have the 14 books. Now the question is, where do the other 59 fit in? Like Leviticus and those prophets and the Psalms and the Proverbs and everything. Those are called supplemental books on your timeline chart. And to the right of the supplemental books, you'll notice under the patriarchs, Job. Job belongs in this area. Keep going to the right. Leviticus, Deuteronomy under the desert wanderings, Ruth in the conquest and Judges, and so forth. All the way over, we show you the 59 books, all the way across. And so in one chart, we have the 12 periods, we have a way to read through it, the 14 narrative books, and we know where every book fits in its context. And in this seminar, we're going to take you through the entire story and walk you through this story as a basis for growth for the rest of your life. And I encourage you in your workbooks as we're going through the seminar, you write anywhere you want. In each period that we're going to go through, there are blank squares. In the back of your workbook, there is a key to give you the answers to every one of those squares, which, by the way, the answers are also on your timeline chart. But you writing in the answers as we go through will help you. It involves one more sense in learning that story and making it your own. There's no right or wrong way to fill out your notebook. Fill it out so that you remember this stuff as a basis for your Bible education for the rest of your life. Now, one of the advantages of this system is that it gives you an internal system to grow on for the rest of your life. You know the story. And if somebody brings up something, you immediately know where we're at in the story. It'll help you in counseling. It'll help you in teaching your children examples. You see, the scriptures were written for our example, to help us in living our faith. And once again, as I said at the beginning, it's not that people don't want to read the Bible, they don't know how to read the Bible. But these are keys to reading the Bible that will set you going on a lifetime of enjoying the scriptures and reading it with the catechism. In the back of the catechism, there's a wonderful index of all of these scriptures, and you can see how the church interprets and uses these scriptures in daily life. I can't tell you how many people have been changed by just the chart, and so thankful that they have a way to read the Bible now, which is the way the early church fathers did. So, you're going to have not only a reading plan, but an overview of the story in this seminar and tools to help you memorize the time periods and continue reading the Bible in its proper context. So I invite you to sit back, grab your pen, get ready to go on the great adventure a journey through the Bible. This is our Father's plan. This is the story that will make sense out of your life and eternity. God bless.